Once there lived a young shepherd named Tom. Now, Tom wasn't just any shepherd, he was clever beyond measure. He had a knack for solving problems, no matter how tricky they seemed. His sheep loved him, and the village folk trusted him for his quick thinking and helpful nature. Every morning, Tom would lead his flock of fluffy sheep to the grassy hills, where they could nibble on sweet green grass and play in the sunshine. Tom would sit under his favorite oak tree, enjoying the fresh air and keeping a watchful eye on his sheep. His trusty dog, Rusty, would stay close, making sure no sheep strayed too far. One fine morning, however, something unusual happened. As Tom and Rusty were strolling down the hill, the clouds darkened and a cold wind began to blow. The sky turned an eerie shade of grey, and the distant rumble of thunder filled the air. "I don't like the look of this, Rusty," said Tom, scratching his chin. "Something's not right. We'd better round up the sheep and head home before the storm hits." But just as he began to call his sheep, a loud screeching sound echoed through the valley. Tom looked up in shock. A giant eagle swooped down from the sky, its sharp talons glinting in the dim light. It was circling above them, eyeing the sheep. "Oh no!" cried Tom. "That eagle wants to steal one of my sheep." The clever plan. Tom thought quickly. He knew that eagles were fast and could easily carry off a lamb, but he wasn't about to let that happen. His clever mind whirred as he searched for a plan. He had to think of something that would outwit the eagle, and fast. "I've got it," Tom said with a sudden grin. "Rusty, follow me." Tom and Rusty quickly ran to a nearby rocky outcrop. Tom knew that eagles, while clever, were not used to tricky terrain. He had an idea that could turn the tables. The sheep were safely gathered behind him, and the eagle was still circling above, waiting for the right moment to strike. Tom grabbed a large bundle of straw from his sack and began tying it into a makeshift dummy. He placed the dummy on the ground, making it look like a lone lamb resting in the grass. Then, Tom crouched behind a large boulder, whispering to Rusty, "We'll trick that eagle into thinking the lamb is alone and unprotected. As soon as it swoops down, we'll outsmart it.